What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So Walmart just did the unthinkable, and you need to get ready, because when Walmart makes a move, Walmart is making a move not just for themselves, but they're setting a trend. Because when Walmart does something, they're doing it because they see there's a need for it. I want to address what they just did, how this is going to impact people that shop at Walmart, people that shop at Target, and people that just shop anywhere at any retail store in the United States. Because again, the move that they just made is big. So I will address what they just did in just a second. All I ask is if you enjoy these daily updates, do me a favor, it takes just 2 seconds. Go ahead and hit that like button. Now let's get right down to it. First off, Walmart makes moves all the time. And when they do, other retailers follow. One of the things I've noticed over the past handful of years is many economists, they look at Walmart. What is Walmart doing? Are wages going up? Are wages coming down? Are hours, are they extending, or is Walmart reducing the amount of working hours? Are we seeing inflation in some of the goods at Walmart, or are we seeing disinflation? These are the things that economists are looking at, and they are specifically looking at Walmart. Now, here's what just came out the other day. Look at this. It says Walmart cuts starting pay for new hires who prepare online orders and stock shelves. Now, the reason this is such a big deal is because every retailer, every employer has been trying to hire new workers. And in order to entice these workers to come in and work for them and not go to their competitor, what do? They give them a higher starting wage. Well, Walmart decided, no, we're not going to do that. We are cutting starting pay for new hires. Interesting move. But why would they do that? Well, we're going to get to that in just a second. I want to read you the key points from this article, though. It says, Walmart has cut the starting pay for store employees who stock shelves and prepare online orders. The discounter had hiked pay for those workers in March 2021 as e-commerce sales were soaring. As the nation's largest private employer, Walmart is closely watched by economists for signs of slowing inflation or a cooler labor market. So what we are just now getting is that Walmart is saying, okay, well, obviously we either see signs of slowing inflation, right? Or we see a cooler labor market. Well, what is it? Well, here's what you need to know. According to Walmart, Walmart says that they're reducing pay for personal shoppers and stockers, but they're doing so in order to keep wages consistent. Okay, get this, because again, like I said, Walmart is a trendsetter. Walmart's the one that usually does it first. Then you see Target and Kohl's, and I don't think Costco is going to do it, but you never know. But like Safeway and Fred Meyer and Albertsons and all these other retailers and grocery stores, they just follow suit. So Walmart says they're reducing pay for personal shoppers and stockers to keep wages consistent for everyone. This includes cashiers, shelf stockers, and even online order personnel. So think about it. Okay. And let's just go to Costco for a second, because I know a lot of people shop at Costco. Costco has, people working the customer service desk. They have people stocking shelves. People that are cleaning up, right? They got cashiers. They got people that are putting stuff in boxes, right? Assisting the cashiers. They got people working in the food court, back in the deli or the meat section, right? So they have all these different employees, and every single person has a little bit different of a wage. But how does that work for your mindset? How does that work for morale in the company? If somebody just coming in getting paid more than you just because they're doing a slightly different job. That's where we're getting. And this is going to be a very interesting move by Walmart simply because they're putting it out there. Now, what are these other companies going to do? What is Target going to do? What is, again, Fred Meyer, what are they going to do? Okay? It's going to be interesting how things actually play out. But I want to bring up what the next questions are. So I was reading this article, okay? I was reading this article from CNBC, this one right here. And after I was reading it, I started to get into some of the comments, started to see what was being shown over on Twitter or X. And here are some of the questions that people kept on asking. So it brings up the next question. Are online sales starting to take a hit? The answer is actually yes. And I talked about this the other day. What we are now seeing is that, and this is according to the Federal Reserve out of San Francisco, is they are predicting that by the end of September, so within the next 21 days, the American people are going to lose all their savings. Any excess savings that we have had over the past couple of years due to the pandemic-related assistance, that could be all gone. Right now, they're saying about 90% of it is already gone. The excess savings wiped out simply because of inflation. Okay? So, are online sales taking a hit? According to multiple reports, the answer is yes. People are not ordering as much stuff online as they used to. And so all these companies that went from hiring, hundreds and thousands of workers to work in the stores and retail stores, then decided, no, we're going to lay them off, but give them an opportunity to go work at the warehouses, the distribution centers. Well, now they're thinking, all right, maybe we overhired. We might need to lay off some of these employees, which means unemployment's going to go up. Okay? Another question. Or does Walmart not see any additional growth and are not looking to entice new hires? This is the other thing. That Walmart, again, they're cutting pay for new hires. Well, why would they do that? Because if you cut pay for new hires, and again, they are not reducing pay for people that were hired like a month or 2 months ago, they're keeping their starting wage. So now new hires are going to come in and be paid less. And so now the question is, do they not care if new people come to work for them? And the answer could possibly be no, they don't. Why would they care? Why would they want them to come work for them if they don't need them? And that's the next question is Walmart actually saying it's because of consistency? Is that really the reason? Or are they seeing something else that we're just not seeing yet? And that, according to many experts, is what's happening. Now, I want to show you this. It says it's going to get worse. Banks are bracing for bad loans, but the trouble is only getting started. Now, banks have been bracing for bad loans for some time, and they're bracing for this because of everything that's going on. We're losing our savings, right? We have student loan debt that is going to start to get repaid starting October 1st, 2023. Okay, we have other things that are coming due. People's homes in some cases are in just complete disrepair because they don't have the money to actually repair any of it, do any renovations. And so some reports are now saying that come October, November of 2023, which we're very close, there could be some major changes. You could see the stock market sell off. We could see, depending on what Congress does, it may make it harder for the American people to save money. Okay, there's a lot of issues here. And banks see this. Walmart is seeing this. Okay? And I know a lot of people are like, well, that's not a big deal because there's so much other stuff going on. There's companies out there giving raises, and yes, there are. But there's more companies that are putting a pause on that. Well, except for the federal government, because President Biden, he aims to give federal workers their largest pay increase in over 40 years. He wants to give them 5.2% as an increase, and he's already asked Congress for this. So, no, not every company is trying to reduce your pay, but some are because they see what is coming. And again, that's why I'm telling you to get ready. And I've been telling you to get ready for quite some time, because when this starts to happen, when companies and businesses are seeing that, okay, there's still a possibility of a recession, we need to make sure that we make as much profit as possible. And the best way to do that, because again, we can't raise our prices continuously, because eventually consumers will stop buying, stop paying. So what we have to do is we have to reduce our expenses. One of the ways to do that is you reduce the cost of the employee. Either reduce their pay, reduce their hours, or just eliminate them entirely. So Walmart did the unthinkable. Now it's just time to sit back and wait, see what actually transpires. But as we sit back and wait, I promise I will fill you in on all the latest news and updates. All you gotta do is two things. First, hit the like button on this video. Also click that subscribe button so you never miss an update. And I will see you guys on the next one.